Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new here. My name is Carla and I'm the artist behind Ari DeBren Art. This week I'm going to take you guys along with me as I prep for another market. So yes, this is another market prep vlog. Today what I need to do is heat press some shirts and some book bags. So I came up with a new t-shirt design that I've already gotten printed out from my printer. I use DTF prints to make my t-shirts and hoodies and whatnot, and I have them printed by professional DTF printer, and then I press them myself here at home because I have a heat press. So I need to press some shirts, and I'm doing drawstring book bags too, and the drawstring book bags are going to have the same design on them. I'll try to show it to you because it's going to be hard because it's really long. Hopefully I can back up far enough to where you guys can see most of it. So it comes in this roll when I go pick it up from the shop. The shop is like 10 minutes from my house, not even. I order it online, pay for it online, and then I just go to the shop and pick it up. So I don't think I'm gonna completely unroll it, but yeah, this is what's going on the t-shirt with the transparent background. This is what's going on the t-shirt. It says, I was created by the creator to create. I don't know how well you guys can see that. But I'll give you guys a look at it after I get it on the shirt as well. And then the ones that go on the book bag have the drawstring backpacks right here. They're white. So what I did was have them printed on a black background so that it shows up better on the white book bag. And that's in this too. It's just all the way rolled up. It's crazy long. So what I need to do right now is just cut out all the DTF prints so that way I can put them on the shirt. So I'm gonna do that now. So I forgot that I think I had them all printed in different sizes. Like the ones for the t-shirts, I think I had each individual, well, not each individual, but I think a couple of them are a little bit larger for the bigger shirts, but I don't remember which ones are which. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. Okay, so I think I figured out which one goes with which. So this is an extra large shirt that I have on here right now. I'm just heating up the heat press. So this is an extra large shirt, and based on how I laid them out on the floor, based on how they were laid out on the gang sheet, and the way they were laid out on the gang sheet was the extra small and small should be the same size. I think extra small to medium, actually. So extra small, small, medium. And then the large and extra large, which is the one I have already up here, were the same size. I have a little chart here that tells me how big it should be based on the size of the shirt. So the extra small should be 8.5 inches wide, so on and so forth. So I think the extra small should be that top one, and then that's small, medium, and large should all be the same size. Now they're not cut out the same exact size as you can see, but like the width of the design should be slightly bigger. I'm not really concerned about cutting them out all the same size because once I press it on the shirt and I rip off the paper, only thing that's left is the actual design. So I'm not really worried about that. So yeah, I'm gonna press this one shirt just to see how it comes out. My friend just texted me. I help her with the market. She just texted me, wanted me to come help her put up the sign to advertise in front of the shop where we have the market. We usually put the sign up like the week of, like the Monday before the market. The market's the Saturday, so we'll usually put the sign up And so it's on a really busy street, so it'll just kind of bring attention, like, hey, be on the lookout for this market that's happening this weekend. I think I'm gonna press this shirt really quick and then run over and help her. The shop's not that far from my house, so yeah. Yeah, so this heat press is taking forever to heat up, so I'm just gonna go and run, help my friend put up the sign, and then come back and do these shirts. I'm back. Let's press these shirts. Oh my god, look how beautiful it is. I kind of feel like it's a little, I feel like it's crooked. I don't know. That's one of the things that I just hate about pressing my own shirts is I feel like I never get it on there like perfectly straight. I don't know. Maybe not. Alright, this one's a size large. I think this one came out better. This one looks a little bit more even. I love the design. I'm proud of myself. Hey everybody, it is Thursday, so about 2 days before the market. I just straightened up my art room. Please excuse my bonnet. I've taken a shower and everything, put on new pajamas. I just didn't feel like getting dressed just yet because I don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon. And I just want to be comfortable. But anyway, my plan right now is to photograph the t-shirts that I made the other day. So I can put them up in my shop. So whatever doesn't sell at the market, they'll already be listed in my shop. And I was kind of thinking too, like sometimes people will see things at a market and not necessarily be prepared to buy that day. I wanted things to be in my shop actually before the market, so in case somebody stops by, they're interested in something, but maybe they're not like financially prepared to purchase right then and there. A lot of times people take my card or will scan my QR code to follow me on my socials and check out my website and everything. So I wanted my new things to be in my shop just in case, you know, for those types of situations. So I'm doing like a little mini photo shoot. I'll do like an actual photo shoot where I'm like, I'll put the shirt on and take pictures like that. Probably have like my son or somebody do like a male version as well. That's what I did with my hoodies last year. But for right now, I'm just going to do like just simple flat lay just to get it up in my shop. This is my plan is I have like this big white sheet on the floor. I have the iron over there, so I'm going to iron the sheet so there's no wrinkles, and have the t-shirt sitting over there on top of the suitcase. And I'll just grab one, lay it out, and photograph it. I'll iron the shirt too, just to make sure the shirt is not wrinkled. But yeah, so that's what I'll be doing right now. I'm just going to try to iron the sheet, get it looking good, and start with the photography. Hello everyone, it is Friday, the day before the market. I am kind of trying to get ready for everything. So like I think I said in like the previous clips, my friend organizes this particular market that I'm doing, and I'm kind of like her assistant. I help her out with things. So basically what I did was make a little chart of where all the vendors are going to be, what spaces all the vendors are assigned to. And then, as you saw in the previous clips, printed out just a couple of prints that sold at the last market that I did not restock. And around 5 o'clock or so, I have to go meet her at the shop to mark out all the vendor spaces and just have everything organized for tomorrow morning. I have some packages here that I was going to open with you guys. A little bit of an unboxing. I know one of them is a fan for my tent because it's July and it's Georgia and it's hot. So I got a fan to put in my tent to kind of help circulate the air. My tent is black, and a lot of people have commented that when they come into my tent, it's like 10 degrees cooler. But I guess because of the black tent, it like reflects the sunlight, whereas if you're in a white tent, the sunlight goes straight through, so it's like boiling. You know what I'm saying? It's super hot. So I don't remember what's in this package, so we're gonna see what's in here. Oh yes, I ordered more S-hooks. So I like to use S-hooks to hang up my original paintings, and I hang up some of my prints as well too. And I needed to order some more because they get lost in transport. So these ones are like, they're flat, which I like because it makes it easier to hang. If it's a canvas, it makes it easier to kind of like slide into the frame of the canvas, to slide the frame of the canvas right over that. So yeah, S-hooks. And then like some of my prints, I don't frame them, I just have them in the cello bags. But I will grab like a I have binder clips like this. Whoops. I have binder clips like this. And so I'll grab the cello bag with the binder clip and then use this part of the binder clip to hang it up on my grid wall. And I just stick it on the S-hook like that. So that is my plan. Now let's see what's in the box. Well, I know what's in the box, but let's open the box. It says portable fan right on the front. Looks like it has a USB cord with it, I guess, to charge it. Tell that I clearly... Oh, it came in different colors? Nobody told me that. I didn't see that on Amazon. If I'd have known that, I got the all black one instead of this loud orange one. This is technically, it's considered like a camper fan, so it has a hook at the top, so I can like hang it from the frame of my tent, and it comes with a remote control, which is cool, so I don't have to like get up from my seat to operate it. Oh, it has a light on it too? What? Clearly, I just grabbed... I didn't do very good research on this. I just found a fan that wasn't like $50. I think this one was 20 or 25. But I didn't really read like the description because I didn't know it had no light on it. But I'm not complaining. That's fine. Cool in the game. And where's the battery for this joint though? Okay, so USB is right here. I guess it just has a cover over it because it has a USB symbol on it. I don't know if you guys can see that. So I'm assuming that's where you charge it at. Yeah. Let's see if it works. Yay. There it goes. It's blowing. Let's see the light. Ooh, fancy, fancy. So apparently, oh, press off for the light. And I guess with the wind, you can make it stronger. I'm going to charge that, make sure it's ready to go for tomorrow. And I'm trying to think of what else I need to do. I'm in charge of the playlists. I came up with the playlists for the market a couple months ago, and I kind of just refresh it. So like when we first did the playlists, we did for Mother's Day, so I put like a bunch of Mother's Day songs on the playlist along with like just regular songs. Then for June, it was supposed to be like more of a Father's Day thing, so I took off all the Mother's Day songs, put on Father's Day songs. This month, July, we don't need Mother or Father's Day stuff, so I took off the Father's Day songs too, and I'm just added a couple of other songs just to make sure it's a full 6-hour playlist. So this is a family-friendly event, so I just have a bunch of like oldies, 60s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, like that type of stuff, soft rock, and then a few like current songs too, but nothing crazy. So, but yeah, I always like to listen to it beforehand, just to make sure everything's, I don't know, just puts me in the mood, I guess, for market day. But yeah, so I'm just gonna finish packing up some things, and then I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna take you with me to help set up to mark off all the vendor spots. So, have anything else to say? I'm at the vendor market location, waiting for my friend. She's not here yet. I beat her here, so I'm just chilling in my car. But yeah, I think I already mentioned, like, the day before the market, we just kind of, sorry, that's my phone. The day before the market, we just kind of mark out all the vendor spots, so that way the day of the market, the morning of, as the vendors are arriving, they can come see me, and I have a whole little list and a map of where everyone's supposed to be at, and then I'll just tell them what slot they're in, and that's where they set up at, and it just makes things go a lot smoother. It makes sure that we don't have two vendors that are selling similar products directly next to each other. I actually try to put them on like opposite ends of the setup. So if we have two vendors both selling some sort of jewelry, I try to put them on opposite ends of the whole vendor setup, just so like they're not really competing for the same customers. I mean, I guess they're gonna still be competing for the same customers, but it helps to like have other things in between them, so that way the customer, if they didn't like what they saw at the one booth, everybody else in between is like a kind of a palette cleanser. In my mind, that's how I think of it. And then when they see the other jewelry, they kind of have a fresh set of eyes for jewelry all over again, if that makes any sense. So we try to set it up to where everyone can be successful, or at least we're not doing anything to hinder anyone's success at the market. So yeah, we've done them, I think April, May, June, and July will be our 4th month in a row. We're taking a break in August, and then we'll start back up again in September when the temperatures cool down a little bit. So, but yeah, let's see. I think that was her that just texted me. Let me see. But yeah, once she gets here, I will set the camera up and give you guys a little behind the scenes look of us setting up all the vendor spots. And it usually takes us a few hours because we wind up changing things around, or we're missing something, so we got to go to Tractor Supply to get like more spray paint to spray the lines on the ground, or we need a what's it called, measuring tape and stuff. So I brought spray paint and I got the measuring tape. I think she already bought like a measuring tape specifically for us to have for doing this, so we should be good on measuring tape. And she bought spray paint last time we got at Tractor Supply earlier in the week, but I just brought stuff just in case, because you never know. So, but yeah, I'll set you guys up and we'll get started as soon as she gets here. Good morning, good morning. It is market day. It is 6:52 a.m. running a couple minutes behind schedule because I wanted to leave at like 6:45, but fortunately we live like 10 minutes away from the market, so it's not that deep. But we're all packed up and ready to go, and we're about to head out. All right, so we're out here, we're all set up. Again, I forgot to film us setting up. It's just, there's a lot going on here. I'm helping with organizing the vendors, and I'm trying to set up my own stuff, so I always forget. But I did a slightly different setup this time. Let me show you guys. So this is what it's looking like. I brought this table up to the front here. I have a few items up there like my coasters. Got my coasters here. My bookmarks, can't see because of the light. Little clutches, and I just do a couple prints up there just to like fill up the space. I probably should put them on some sort of a riser or something. But I separated my grid wall, so you have this wall here with some originals and some prints. And we have our normal table right here in the middle, kind of like our checkout counter here. Got my son here with me, helping me out. And then I put this grid wall up here. I feel like it gives more space. We have the rack here with some bags and some shirts. But I feel like it gives a little bit more space to walk in. It seems a little bit more inviting in my opinion, but we'll see. But yeah, we got a great turnout as far as vendors go. And so hopefully we have a great turnout as far as customers go as well. Coffee, which I'm probably going to get me. Hi. Hi. All right, so it is the end of the day for us. The market's still going on, but I'm leaving early because I gotta go pick up my son from my parents in Florida. So we're packing up early. But yeah, the market is done. It was kind of slow today, to be honest. I had a few sales. I probably had the same amount of sales that I normally have on a day, but not as many people here at the market, if that makes sense. But yeah, I mean, I'm always happy to make a few sales and to pass out business cards and just get people to recognize my name, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna start packing up. Keon is already in the process of getting things together for me, and I will see you guys later on in this vlog. Hey, it's almost a week. It's after the market. So the market was on Saturday and today is Friday. So I just wanted to come back on and kind of just like wrap things up and give a closing speech or whatever for the vlog. So I did leave early from the market that day only because we had my mother-in-law's birthday party that we were going to that evening, and plus I had to pick up my son in Florida because he was down there visiting my parents. So I left early for that, not because we weren't getting any business or anything. I just had other responsibilities I had to take care of that day. So I had spoken to my friend and told her about it the day before that I was going to be leaving early. So I didn't stay for the whole event, but I still walked away pretty good though, even though I left like an hour earlier than I actually started packing up like 2 hours before the event was over. But by the time we were done packing up and everything, it was only like an hour left of the market. But I still made pretty much the same amount of sales that I would normally make if I was there the whole entire time. Normally when I do this market anyway, like the last hour or two is really slow for me. I do pretty well like in the middle of the day. We start at 10 and by like 1 o'clock, that's when things start picking up at the market in general, but especially for my booth, I guess because there's just more people coming through. So between like 12 and 2 o'clock, that's when I normally make my sales. And then like the last 2 hours of the market, it's pretty slow. Things start to wind down in the market in general anyway. So, but yeah, so even though I left early, I still make the same amount of sales that I normally make. So that's always good. And I think the market was slower than normal. And I don't know if it's because it's July, so a lot of people are away on vacation, or it's super hot here in Georgia, so not very many people are like wanting to walk around outside at a vendor market. But yeah, I did talk to my friend who, I help out with these markets, and we kind of had a few short discussions about promoting, just doing a better job of promoting it more and wanting to try some other avenues with promoting it for the more customers to come in. I think we've kind of found our niche and do a pretty good job with promoting it to get vendors to come and sign up. But I think now we need to focus more on promoting it from the other aspect and getting more customers, getting more customer awareness for the market. So yeah, overall though, it was a pretty good day. And then we're just going to work on that for the future. If you follow me on TikTok or Instagram, you may have seen my TikTok/reel about the market event. It's just some pictures I put on there just showing some of the people that stopped by and made some purchases. So it was always really nice. I also had somebody come and take my business card because they're wanting someone to make t-shirts for them. Her and her husband have a business, and they're looking for someone to make t-shirts for their business. So maybe that'd be another avenue for me to get into. I don't know. I've had other people ask me about t-shirts before. I'm still not 100% sure if I want to make t-shirts for other people, because it's not a lot of work, but it's just, for me, it's stressful because I'm just like such a perfectionist. I'm like, I want to make sure it's perfectly centered on the shirt and like the anxiety of it all. I know I'm like the worst, but I mean, I think once I do it more often, then it won't seem so stressful for me. 'Cause I need to do it more often so that way I can be more confident in my process, if that makes sense. Yeah, so tonight I actually have a art show tonight, Pancakes and Booze. So I'm going to end this vlog here because I'm starting a new vlog all about the Pancakes and Booze art show. So I'm ending this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Does anyone say that anymore? I feel like that's super old school. But anyway, I need all of that to help my channel. So if you're here watching and you made it this far, please don't leave without commenting, liking, subscribing. Something to give me a little boost out there in the YouTube algorithm. I appreciate you so much for being here, and I will talk to you in my next vlog where I'll be at Pancakes and Booze. So I'll see you guys there. Bye.